Yeah. Stop rewinding the flow back. This ain't your modern day new wave or throwback. No jack, it's just a West Coast thing. We shine brighter than the glow stick techno scene. You better check your exoskeleton. And if it ain't the same as ours, then we'll wreck your team. I betcha we gonna pressure, we twice as strong. Homie, you ain't winning nothing, no, the price is wrong. They say in Brooklyn, keep on making it. LA, keep on taking it. Do this for the spray painted bridge with the breaker kids. Black tops where we played since 86. Fake chrome spinners in the place of Mercedes rims. Busted on Mercedes Benz, blew up on the 405, no one's ever seen it since. I don't sweat that though, I think it's best if we just let that go. Here we go.
Step back and relax your mind.
Yeah, my style is so laid back.
Stop now, just press rewind.
I give them something they can play back.
Music be the one to define.
Yeah, I heard them when they say that.
N.I.E. won't you please play back?
So I give them something they can play back.
Play back N.I.E. So what you play back N.I.E. Play back N.I.E. Play back N.I.E. What you play back N.I.E. Play back N.I.E. What you play back N.I.E.
Surprise, bitches! Yes, I am here. Yes, I'm alive. Yes, this was a long intro. No, I don't give a shit. Well, it's the least long intro I have, really. Well, actually, the least long music intro, but hey, it's something. I already hate what's coming, but I have to. Have a fucking holiday. This is going to be the last one in a while, really. What better way to try and kick off the fucking next new year than trying to read this piece of shit? Here's the torturer person in next.
I wish to fortify the bars of the dragon's cage, so the dragon doesn't break through the dent made by the bucket. I am fortifying this iron cage.
Just roll a Smith skill test.
Correct.
Sveiki visiem! And yeah, I'm guessing Ninja's not gonna be here.
No, she's literally not online at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's stop. Let's read at least one chapter, since
No,
I know Wolf is already getting tired of this shit. And
there we
besides,
go.
we haven't fucking covered this in like 2 months now.
that's
because
because
already-
that's how bad this is.
I think it's more because we just forgot. Well,
No, that is how bad this thing is.
yeah, that could work too.
This thing is literally pain to read.
Jesus, how the hell did I stomach through this when I read this like a few years ago? Maybe back then my
Because your taste sensors were still very low and underdeveloped. If you actually read this today, this is both by far the most disgusting thing that ever has been written. I could probably show this to a friend of mine and tell her just this is how awful this thing is. I would rather read literally anything else other than this, except for maybe a few others. That's how bad this thing is. This is literally Stockholm Syndrome, the fanfic.
yeah. Even back then I figured like what the fuck is wrong with RC? Why is she with why is she okay with being Megatron's bitch? I bitches. All right.
Hang on a minute. Okay.
Hey, if we're gonna, we don't skip this.
Yeah, you read.
Yeah, fine. I chose this. Let's me. Several days have passed since Vicarious had left the medbay. Vicarious. Oh yeah, that's probably that weird thing. But he hasn't come out of his room. His fucking room. RC was starting to worry about her son as she rubbed her stomach. She sighed, then offlined her optics as she thought again. I don't, I don't like they use the offline. Offline is, nah, whatever. How can I be a, how can I be a good creator if I failed Vicarious? He is Optimus Sparkling, or was. Call me a day, I'll make you a was. I only knew him from when he was inside my womb. I think that's it. And now he's something else. He's some sort of Decepticon with dark energon in his body. But the sparkling that was once in my womb must be inside of him somewhere. If Shaka was unable to change his coding, does it mean that he's still Optimus' son? If he is, does he still want me as his creator? After what he's seen of me? What he has seen of you, fuck, we skip so much. That's what happens if we skip long paragraphs. We get confused.
Honestly, just looking at this, no, here. I'm just gonna do something quick.
You gonna do what now?
Okay, you can continue reading. I just took a quick screenshot. I'm gonna send this over to a friend of mine. I'm gonna ask her, "Hey, how does this seem to you on a level of writing?"
Level of
Because this is actually one of the worst written. Because this is terrible, really.
yeah, it's not good. Even my, all right. Does he even care about enemy? Before I became Megatron, I should have said whore, not bitch. Whore. Does he even want to know where his sire is? If any of the Gushar know, then what am I? Am I the same animal that felt ravaging my dreams? Yeah, you know, when I first read like Someone's Alliance, I thought ravage was spelled like revenge. I thought that A was that E.
You were a stupid person back then.
Yeah. Was it even a dream or Professor warning of those things will come? If it was a warning, then am I doing have dead sparklings? Can it even be born have healthy lives, or are the heirs going to scroll? Going to be just as ruined as mine? Was this existence even worth all this just to show that Jack would survive another day? Wish that I had Revan with me on the stage that God damn, I hate the Soundwave left for whatever Primus forsaken place they're trapped in. Oh, trust me, they're trapped in probably in a better story. I read the second part of Soundwave Alliance, and it's better. We probably should read it like next year if you're still up to it. Wolf,
No.
whatever. Wish that had somebody to answer my question. They'll soon get way to sleep.
Oh. I'm not even gonna correct you anymore. Just make all the mistakes you can.
Wait, what?
Make every single mistake you can. I don't care if you read this incorrectly. Do something to make this seem more. I don't know. At least get the fun out this. I don't care if you somehow manage to mess up every single sentence. Just anything is better than listening to this, just seeing this pain.
Well, I'm not illiterate, but I'll try. It was dust. Dust. When Archie found her herself in the middle of vast desert. Like that?
Yeah, you know, it's not the It's not the best or the worst, but hey, if you still
Still what?
keep going. Do it, keep going. I'm not gonna bother. You do the worst you can.
Okay.
Be as terrible as you can be. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
She began walking and walking and walking and walking and walking to some unknown destination. The final destination. Oh, she walked on for days. Well, she's a robot, so they don't get tired. But the sun never set lower. Ah. Yeah, there's been. Nor did it rise higher in the sky. She eventually came across the nemesis in the desert, but this one was different from one that she saw on both sides. She was walked closer to it, found a huge gaping hole in it, gathered up her courage, and she entered it. She looked around, rotting and decaying wires hung from the rusted metal as vines. Lynch's moss grew on the metal. She walked from inside the ship, but she found an adult rabbit standing nearby a monitor with a bottle of blankets. "Hello, RC," she said. She then turned her, smiled at the motorcycle. "Come closer," she said in a soft voice. RC walks closer, and Rabbit smiled as she said, "I know that you have questioned your role as creator. My parents question theirs of all the time, and but they still they all love myself." Not even I can fuck that up. My sibling just same as you loved me. Oh yeah, she handed RC a bundle of blankets and hesitantly. Can you scroll?
That's it. Damn it! I told you to be as shittily as you can.
Fine.
You dare disobey me? Nah, joking. You're still entertaining to listen to.
Yeah, my accent is pretty hilarious. She handed RC the bundle of blankets. Do robots even have blankets? And hesitated.
I don't want to know. I don't think I don't want to know. I don't think I want to know. Period.
Took them from the cunt. What I'm supposed to do with these? Shove it up my ass? Asked RC as she
I mean, it sounds better.
but found Ravage gone. Small clicking, but the bundles RC began unwrapping her blankets like she was a fucking Christmas present. When she found the last one, she's sparkle with one optic, white armor, and 4 arms. Did Transformers even have 4 arms? I've never saw one with them. Not even in animated. Wait.
No, all we saw in anime was chins.
Oh yeah, chins and a tail. As mysterious as she looked, she was
Seriously, that would stand out that if you're ever going to make a Transformer, do you need to have a very impressive chin or great facial structure? Starscream has therefore been given chins ever since. I mean, just look at the fucking chin on Starscream and Prime.
It's the and they said the Bayformers design was ridiculous. As mysterious she was perhaps the most beautiful sparkling. Wait, she? Whatever. Jesus. Just who are you? Sorry. She placed a digit. No, a dick it. Yeah, a dick it near the sparkling forehold. The sparkling laughed, and RC could help but smile.
Autobots raise their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons.
A sudden Raving so the screaming scared RC as the Spartan began to cry. Oh, you gonna cry now? Only the Spartan
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eyes.
gonna put some dirt in. RC transformed into her. Okay, and she's the bluster, and she took carefully steps around the shit. She searched every room, but found everything. Oh, nothing. Eventually, she came to the control center and found Vicarious lying on. Please.
Scroll.
Yes, Ninja Scroll. Vicarious lying on the ground in a pool of water as a gigantic Cybertronian Tyrannosaurus started down at him as drool dripped down from his jaw. Vicarious! Screamed Marcy as she ran as fast as she could, but time seemed to slow down as reached down with his jaw and ripped its section out of Vicarious midsection. No! See, Marcy as her son opened his mouth with a silent scream of pain. I want to scream silent pain. RC kept on running. Then she jumped as she kicked the Tyrannosaurus on the side of its head with her P. She landed in the crouch position as the beast lost his balance and crashed through the window of the ship almost to the ground below. Turning around, RC approached her son. Who was unable to form speech. Vicarious! Before her son stopped moving, the light faded from his. Vicarious? Again, the tears leaked from her optics. Before her. Scroll.
Dave, you read fast.
Go. Me? Yeah. Before sun dissolved into thin air. Screamed RC. as she
Damn
began-
it, Bites! Put more emotion into it.
Vicarious!
Better. Why is she more dramatic?
Vicarious!
That's more dramatic. Sound like a goddamn drama queen.
Vicarious!
It's, where the fuck you go to? The Greek his school play? No, I want Roman plays here.
A sudden feeling came from her midsection as RC cried, but it became weirder and weirder. Yeah, this is Slipknot Ghidorah's whole memo. Weirder and weirder, as if her stomach was swelling up. Oh God, we know. Please don't go. No, they're not going there. For the tear blurred optics, looked down and found her midsection. No. She whipped her tears away with an arm and saw her midsection was swelling with an accelerated rating. With every second, her midsection seemed to swell the thrice its season. If the femme felt some pain coming from it. Some? She leaned back and placed the bundle with white sparkling next to her. The tiny femme raised its long neck. Goddamn necks. Look at that fucking neck. Saw her bandit become larger. Abdomen. Oh God. Sparkling with the large long golden horns that Vicarious? What? She's giving birth to full grown Vicarious? Is that what's happening?
Just read it.
Yep, they're going there. I know it's a tracer, but what the fuck? I promise I'll never leave you again. Sure, this is creator. Scroll.
And
Arcee awoke with a start and felt her stomach. Her abdomen was as flat as before her pregnancy. Well, she is a robot, so how bendable can be metal? She felt a twinge of disappointment in her system. She sighed, then offline her eyes. She thought about the dream. She then got off onto Earth and began to look for Vicarious. Prime was in his room, not caring about what was happening in the world outside of his room when he heard the knock. Go away! Fuck. God damn it. It's been so long since I do like voice impressions. Like last time I ever gave a shit was like back in some ways of life, like earlier chapters. I know you also did some good voice impressions, but whatever. He moved before he heard knocking again. Vicarious waited until who knocked left Vicarious side. She was really beginning to hate being with the Decepticons. Oh, now she hated being with the Decepticons, not like before. Jesus Christ. The next day, Vicarious heard knocking at his door again. Vicarious waited, but the knocking wouldn't leave this time. Grumbling, he got up, opened the door once he saw. What do you want? I just wanted to talk to you about what you saw. What did he saw? Vicarious let the femme in his room. She sat on the bed. Vicarious crawled up to the bed and rested on his stomach. With his head pointing downward, he felt a small server on his arm. As RC scroll. As RC said, there is much talk about Vicarious. What is there to talk about? A short time ago, I found out that my mother's a whore.
Damn. Damn. If this is any other mother or father, you could bet that the bell will be coming off at light speed. It's so fast it could break the sound barrier.
She said the filthiest thing that I ever heard, and she expects me to respect her. I'm sorry, Mom, but after what I saw, there's nothing more to say.
And hell it. Don't call Vicarious Vicarious.
Why?
Call him Hayes.
Oh yeah. Oh, perfect. Yeah.
I'll only play this for a few seconds, okay? I'll only play this for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Hayes, the guy that him being not being a racist is a fucking error.
Like actually, it genuinely feels like I don't know, something about Hayes not being racist kind of feels like a plot issue.
Also, him being asexual didn't help either. Was silent for a moment and said, "You're party wrong, Hayes. I am a whore, Megatron." But he's the one that made me this way. Yeah, it's also your fault for allowing him to do it, and also Optimus' fault for not fucking. Also, everyone, all the bots' fault for not like tracking Nemesis. They have done that before, so why didn't they do now? Whatever. Trying to explain this shit is like fucking trying to explain a fucking atomic disaster. Vicarious pushed himself up and RC straightened the optics and then Hayes pushed himself up and looked at RC straight in the optics and then said, "He made you this way?" She nodded. Then before it was Megatron's personal pleasure bot, I was a great warrior. Yeah, kinda. I fought for the Autobots and I hated Megatron. I was one of the most feared. Yeah, Can you scroll, please?
But, yeah, I'm looking for reviews of a Transformers game, and the reviews are strangely put together. There's these two reviews that one's a 5 star, one's a 1 star, and it's just strange because they're both structured the exact same way on things. Anyway,
Wait, what review is that?
it's Transformers Battlegrounds. It's like,
Transform-
It's like, this is a 5 star review from a month ago. This is the best game I've ever played. This is not the inspired that was War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron games. That easily can get you killed on the internet because Transformers fans view those two as the best games in the entirety of Transformers' existence.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell, I even argue that's like some high level, like for Activision, that was probably one of some of the best games they've ever published. Of which is that the entire Cybertron series was actually goddamn amazing in its own right. It's like not much Transformers media ever covered. Do you think even the Cybertron animated series couldn't stand up to the quality level of the fucking games?
Oh yeah, that War for Cybertron games.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
Warp's
well,
on full Cybertron. It's like look
Yeah.
look at the art style as well as the game. Like the art style of the characters, their designs, it actually looks like something out straight out mixture of Transformers Gen 1 and also something new.
Yeah, I prefer the War for Cybertron designs. I don't really like the Fall for Cybertron Optimus. Just head looks weird.
Fallen Cybertron Optimus does actually look like a bit more like how Optimus really should after getting the Rangers of Leadership. That he's like a well, I will tell you what they know. Fallen Cybertron's Optimus does seem to look more like his Cybertron appearance, if not his entire Unicron appearance, where he's like really bulky.
Yeah.
Because like if you look at Fall, like instead of it just being a very boring strategy game, it's a top tier, better battle warfare game. The voice of Optimus Prime in this game is better than Peter Cullen. Let that sink in. If you had someone like Peter Cullen, Gary Chalk, or David Cade to do Optimus, it would be terrible. Who also voiced Siege Optimus. You're saying
Wait.
all those actors are really good.
They just fuck the voice direction was complete ass in that trilogy. Like-
Yeah, here's like the entirety of the Unicron trilogy. Only Cybertron had proper direction because here's the thing: Cartoon Network put an extreme. Actually, like we won't air Armada unless you had a certain number of episodes complete. So they had to rush the fuck out of them, and it's led to like really flat reading lines. Sometimes just the lights not matching up with what's happening on screen, and sometimes it looks absolutely nonsensical. As well as so many animation errors because Cartoon Network refused to air it unless they had a few episodes complete. It's like they had to rush them.
Yeah.
And then Armada and Airjo was actually on the worst case. Cybertron was the only one where they actually was fully capable of completing it on time and with competency.
Yeah.
The reason why WFC fuck is worse than this is the voice acting. Number of chapters involved in the game, lane character designs, gameplay, etc.
Yeah.
Oh my God, look.
Okay. I wasn't talking about the Unicron trilogy voice cast. I was talking about the War for Cybertron trilogy.
Oh, you mean the Siege trilogy?
Yes, like what they said, who also voiced Siege Optimus. I know Siege Optimus also played Cyberverse Optimus, and that was a good one. So I've heard. Yeah.
It's strange. No, that was a review. This is the one-star review. It should have been a mobile game. This is not War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron games. This is not a so-called action game. It's just a very boring strategic game. The voice of Optimus Prime in this game is terrible. They could have someone like Peter Cullen, Gary Kalk, or David Cade to do Optimus Prime voice. Instead of a man who does a voice impression of Optimus, Jake is terrible. Even John Bailey, he still needs to become better, is a better voice actor than Jake Fushi, who also voiced Siege Optimus. The reason why Whiff and Fock is better than this is the voice acting, number of chapters followed the game, cool character designs, gameplay, etc.
Yeah, they're the same fucking.
It's like they're polar opposites of one another.
I wonder who copied who.
This guy was a year ago. The guy above him was a month ago. But just seriously, also I have to say this. Grimlock's voice and Battlegrounds is not the kind of voice you expect on Grimlock. Like when you hear Grimlock, when you think of Grimlock, what do you think his voice should sound like?
Me, Grimlock, destroy.
Like, just remember, possibly one of the best vocal performances of Grimlock was in Fuck, where it was just unbridled rage. Every word he stated, it's like he was one word away from murdering somebody.
Yeah, and it was voiced by the same guy that played in the G1 version. They
Yeah.
sound completely different.
Yeah, it's actually because audio quality is improved. So you have like the best incarnation of Grimlock within Fuck. Well, not the best incarnation. Like there's some where he's actually pretty damn intelligent, but when you think of Grimlock, you expect primal rage and just anger. Just nothing but anger dripping out of his voice. Battlegrounds has this really weird guy voice of it. It just he doesn't sound like Grimlock. It's like when you hear him speak when he's not in dino form, it's like he comes off as polite. It's like yes, we could probably. It's like I have all the voices I expected Grimlock to have. I did not expect him to be kind of formal and
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like for Grimlock, he sounds too intelligent, like too intelligent, well educated is what I put him as, and not. He doesn't have that deep voice as well. Even then, like he tries his best when he goes into dino form, but it still doesn't sound like completely like how you expect Grimlock to sound. You would expect Grimlock to be the primal savage motherfucker, not that.
Yeah.
Like here's the
Yeah.
thing, like, I do know one thing. Like the author of the Grimlock comics really was a massive fan of Grimlock. He made him extremely intelligent and whatnot. But the thing is, that works because it's still because Grimlock can be intelligent. But you need to remember that at the same time, he is a fucking he's a transformer that transforms into a fucking T-Rex. We expect him to be full of rage.
Yeah. And
Also,
also,
he should sound intimidating as hell.
yeah. Since I'm guessing Battlegrounds was like take place in Cyberverse timeline, that's why Cyberverse Grimlock just isn't Grimlock. Cyber.
Also, this is Grimlock's Dinobot Beards. Yeah, it looks very Gen 1-y. But then this is his portrait.
What the fuck? This motherfucker's blue eyes. The
Okay,
only
so-
one. They're more inspired by that god awful what's in disguise one.
Yeah, as long as he runs, this guy's kind of really damaged the image of Grimlock. Like, look at this. When you see someone like this, you expect it to have an extremely intimidating voice. And then you get Rib.
Yeah.
And then you just get Rib. Yeah, man. Yeah, you go to Rollins in disguise, and then he just. I don't know, it's like he doesn't. He's like he's a bit too stupid. Because this is the thing about Grimlock. He's not stupid. Grimlock is never stupid. He is straightforward, but he can be intelligent in his own way. Because that's the thing about Grimlock. He can be intelligent. He's just extremely straightforward. He should not be stupid, however.
Yeah.
It's like the fear of. It's like he should be Lu Bu. He is terrifying because of how earth-shatteringly terrifying he can be. He may not be, but he can still be intelligent, but not be the ultimate tactician to end all tacticians.
Okay, where was I? And what was what happened? Asked Hayes. She sighed and then looked at her son's up and said, "I was captured by deception while I was pregnant with you."
You know, we should probably stop calling him Hayes. Hayes is a great character. Completely undeserving of this person. Completely undeserving of Vicarious.
Yeah. The Hayes is not that bad. At least he's killing pedophiles. That's good. I got with you. I was trying to protect my human partner and he was in great danger. I could imagine that would have happened if he died, but now She fell silent for a moment before she resumed. Now, I question if I made the right choice. I'm constantly graped by Megatron and Shockwave experimenting and Shockwave experimented on you. I'm concerned of what's going to happen to us. A short nah, they don't. Scroll.
Just like what is this? Surely.
Well, that's what happens when you skip paragraphs. You get confused. But even
No,
if you wait,
I don't care if I get confused. It's like, how is this? Like, I'm all like trying to wrap my head around how is this any like? How could you like? How could a person unironically write this? Like that, like that's my confusion. Like, dude, like it's like it's got all the Slipknot-Doryism is in it. You know, you have that. It's like it has all the Slipknot-Doryism in it. The only thing we're missing now is Mpreg.
yeah, only that is missing.
Yeah, we like we're like just wait. Like that's the only Slipknot-Doryism that we're missing is a guy gets Pregos, or is it a pass revealed to half in Pregos?
Jesus Christ.
Like we already have
Yeah.
characters that are otherwise hardened to the core, crying like bitches every 5 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's hoary as fuck. Decepticons, odds pregnancies.
Like, it's like the good, like, I'm not gonna, like, Transformers, like, weird life. It's like you can make something interesting out of this. You just need to, like, remove most of this shit. It's
Like literally, if you take out a lot of that. Also, we're not even getting focused on the Autobots. Really, it's like we're focused primarily on something else. Like, what the fuck are the Autobots getting up to? Like, how's Otto's handling the fact that that his girl's getting raped every possible minute?
and then his son is like Haze. Okay, that's last time I'm comparing Vicarious to Haze.
Here's the thing: at least Hayes is a cool factor to him.
Yeah,
And
he
not
looks.
if not a cool factor, if at least the edgy factor.
Yeah. God damn! Why the fuck they didn't continue the new story? I wanted to him kill the living shit out of Gabriel. And we'll never get that. God damn it! We need to find a fanfic of that.
No, I'm pretty sure. No. Here's the thing: we're getting a sequel. We're getting episode 2.
Yeah, but when we're 50.
No. Episode 2 is coming. No, like if you look at the news, the episode 2 they're working on it, and I won't be surprised if he managed to charm if the developer managed to use his Hayes' charisma to charm more people to working for him and then not paying them.
Oh my god! I'm wondering if the real name of this creator is actually Hayes. That would be funny. Oh, gotta
Like
love
literally,
the
like the people that worked on the project go, "Hey, so how would you describe? How would you describe developer? Literally Hayes."
literally Hayes. He's basically Tomo I saw he was if he was a game designer. But actually, oh, oh, fuck.
Oh,
Okay, let's go. The Finn began crying. Please, cry more. As Vicarious wrapped an arm around his mother and then said, I'm sorry that I called you a whore, but you're still a whore.
You're
Oh,
and
no.
use a hole. Oh, use a hole. Oh, use a hole. I said that use a hole.
I had no idea.
No joke. That's a literal unironic. That's a little. No, I'm not even joking. Unironically, that's a rap song.
Well, rap songs always mention the word "hoe" every
Yeah,
10
no, but the
seconds.
song literally. But no, quite literally, this song literally is called "Use a Hole." I think it's by JC.
Oh, what? JC Denim?
And let me see
Right.
here. Song. I'm pretty sure that's. Nope, no, it's Ludacris. It's called Ho. Like, no joke. That's literally a song. This rap is insane. It's like, what words can we use other than, what words can we use? Oh. Just use every possible word imaginable, and then it's like, okay, what now for a song? There's a time when rap actually wasn't just all that. They at least had something of a voice. Now it's just, we make it because now it's just randomly.
Yeah. Okay. What I had idea what Megatron did. Yes, I removed the knob. What of it? The mech was silent for a moment. So, they really are. I know, like if this was like animated, we would like. I get why there was like silent for a moment. It's like this feels
Yeah,
like
it was like there's a phrase where none of the voice actors speak. But it's just, it's weird when you read someone spoke and then silence for a minute. Like, it's not that, like, it's something that's common. They're like, there's sometimes there's written conversations where there's sometimes silence between the two, where they just pause for a minute, but it's mostly to compile their thoughts. But that's real and whatnot. But hey,
then looked down at his mother and asked, "You said what you were pregnant with me when you got captured by Megatron, right?" Yes, yes. If Megatron is about it, then who is? Who's the bastard who raped my mother? As Vicarious RC places servant, Megatron has told me to never tell you this, but Optimus Prime is your father. Vicarious was in shock.
we're alive for his boobed. Archie, I don't never tell Gary's parents best.
RC. Oh,
Cringe.
why? I thought cringe was only invented like in late 2010s. Did it exist before?
Yeah, cringe was always a thing. You need to understand that cringe was always a thing, my boy. There was always something as cringe. Hell, I could count on my left finger how much time there's actually been cringe. Cringe is real, my sir. Cringe is in fact real. You have to understand.
Woo boy! Right. Woo boy! How are we going to open this episode?
Cringe, cringe at the voice. Come on, your impression of Megatron wasn't that bad.
Well, to be honest, in this story, he might as well just be this would be like a horrible Southern father.
Yeah,
Just like-
you know.
Like here, I love my farm. I love my trailer. I love my barn, and I love my sister. I like to beat my wife out in. It's like that.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, did you saw that video? In like it's like a meme from Dark of the Moon where Megatron destroys the Lincoln statue and it plays Confederate music. Oh, that was hilarious. I just
sad.
imagined that when you say
Like, he's
Whatever.
already a terrible person in this fanfic. No intents of trying to make him seem any better is going to make me not do this voice. So really, might as well.
Yeah, whatever. Hell, Vicarious Hayes held his mother to his chest as Megatron glared at the two. He glared like glitter. With one sword, he yanked on RC's winglets as hard as he could.
Right away. Right away.
But she was pulled backwards and was left dangling from her winglet. Brainlet. Yeah, brainlet.
And for what you told Vicarious, I'm going to frag you so hard your leg will be rendering you to 60 yards.
6 years? Gee. I never said. How can you. You.
How can
You
I
li-
walk?
You leave my whore mother alone, asshole.
Like the morning, anchor crown found nailed the bed and wall and bird yet it came nearer. There's
Did it-
new out ram with full force.
RC was curled up into a ball. She was trying to become Samus, as her brain like was dented in the most painful way as it twitched from the fright, seeing an enraged Vicarious before him. Megatron do the only thing he could do. He winked like a hot wounded.
Wind. He wound.
He
Wind
whined.
like a wounded dog.
His optics being fierce and full of rage. One second they now show fear and cowardly emotion and some pain in them. Vicarious left off a warning ground and rage. What, he's a dog? He cocks his head into Curious and Megatron's erection. Did unthinkable happen. Megatron began crying, and this reaction caused RC to raise her head and look at Scrawl. You, I don't, yeah, but that probably not gonna be a good thing to say. That he got it. RC raised her head and looked at Megatron.
Crown.
What? And Megatron became. There's not Megatron. He never cries.
But it's like, what can you expect out of a Get Mike Door fanfic? Expect characters to be crying all because characters are bitches who can't keep their emotions all wound up. They always have to be crying every time something bad happened to them. Oh, we lost our comrades 1,000 years ago. Let's fucking cry about it.
Jesus Christ.
There's nothing wrong with the character crying. There's nothing wrong with crying every now and again. But it is so often to just read like a Dora fanfic and then just randomly characters start crying.
Jesus Christ.
It also is another thing. Sometimes you can't cry when you've been through a lot of shit. Sometimes after enough thing, the last thing a character, actually, especially with characters that have been through like a lot, especially through war, the last thing that most find themselves unable to do is just fucking cry. They feel every emotion possible, but they can't cry to express it sometimes. Because they've been through so much shit, they've run out of tears. They feel sadness, but they can't express it through crying. But sometimes they just can't express it through crying anymore. Like, yeah,
Jeez.
sometimes they'll still cry, but they won't always be crying every time something bad happens.
Oh, man.
Every time they do cry, that's when it's really close to home. Oh, but here, Megatron got his fucking ass kicked. Now he's just fucking crying like a little pussy bitch.
What a loser! This reaction caused RC to raise her head like a raisin and look at Megatron in shock. But she still trembled from the pain that Megatron gave to her winglet. I still don't know what the fuck that is. Trembled as she got to her legs.
Oh my god, I'm just already ahead. Oh, fucking Scooby-Doo, we're coming after you because what the fuck? It's like it turned Scooby Doo into a fucking. So Dumbledore turned Scooby Doo into a fucking rapist.
It was fucking racist. Oh, please, kid, stop ruining my childhood. This is actually kind of fucking ruined my childhood.
It
I'm not
fucking
even-
is. It's their childhood. It's like, why would you make Scooby Doo a rapist?
It's not real. It's not really Scooby Doo. It's actually Megatron that was in Scooby
It's not. It's
Doo.
not. It's not Scooby Doo. Like, we're not even about like flashback. That Scooby Doo. We're limited over the bad things he done. Here he is all over committing horrible fucking actions.
Jeez. Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh,
look at this. Scooby Doo was always conscious. He was always aware of what he was doing.
oh, this is even worse. It's like at least with Homelander in the comics, but I'm not gonna fucking defend that one. You know, you hate the boys with a burning passion. I'm just,
Boys is
trembling. Yeah, Boys is a pretentious fuckface made by a guy that hates superheroes for no reason. We know, Invincible is superior in all ways, in any ways. At least made by a person that doesn't hate superheroes. Trembling as she got to her legs, Archie stood and looked at Megatron as her injured winglet twitched. Oh, I'm gonna beat you so hard, you're gonna have a twitch. Slowly, she inched towards a wall.
You know what, Dave? You know what? A poster called like entire file of the wife beers in 1920s. They could probably give Megatron some advice.
What advice?
No, seriously, like, this fanfic is fucking terrible.
Wait, what fan base?
Yeah, I said this fanfic.
Oh yeah, this fanfic is fucking. Slowly, she inched towards the war tyrant. That, don't please fucking. Oh Jesus Christ! Just
It's just-
fucking forcing herself to speak to she.
It's like, oh, let's feel sympathy for the actual literal rapist.
Jesus Christ.
I'm like,
Don't
I'm
please-
sorry, but it's like, I'm sorry. To clearly didn't know the internet actually thinks the people who commit such a crime as lesser than human.
Jesus Christ.
It's like if you want, it's like that's all. It's technically doing the rape for drama thing that people really look down upon.
The only time is no, I'm not gonna fucking say that. Megatron, is it the Scooby Doo part of you taking over again? I thought he killed Scooby Doo's part. What the?
Just keep. Read. No, he's not taking over again. Yo, what got fired me? You came back.
Who the fuck is Scooby Doo? Asked Vicarious Hayes. I'm just gonna call him Vicarious Hayes. I'm actually thinking
Just even saying Hayes next to his name makes him feel undeserving of the name. Hayes at least earned to be called Hayes.
yeah, this whole experience is nothing but a haze. Or whatever the fuck haze means. Look in there. R.C. Lokenderson has said, no, I'm not saying. Scooby Doo was a past life of Megatron. I saw his dream. I'm gonna blow my fucking head off. Vicarious cocked his.
No, here. I can do that for you, man.
Yep, you read it.
You know the rules, and so do I. Say goodbye.
Sorry, I missed.
I'm a big ass dragon. How the fuck did you miss? Oh wait, my skin's made of metal, so
No,
yeah.
it's
tough
XCOM logic. I had a 99.9% chance to hit, but then for some reason my anime tried to make me shoot at the random window that was in the opposite direction of you. Therefore, I missed.
luck. Some.
You're kind of awkward. So yeah, like I said, I missed you.
No, actually continue. Sometimes Bob, Megatron, and I share dreams. question: Can people share dreams? Like,
In real life,
yeah. Well, I think like Transformers, it kind of makes sense. It's like they're spark bonded, so it makes sense they share the same.
here's the thing: it's only through the spiritual sense, and even then, it was never explored the entire concept of Transformers relationships, except really in only one media, Beast
Wait,
Wars.
which one? Oh yeah, Beast Wars.
That was the
Yeah,
only
the
media
old-
that actually explored. Well, actually, no, not just that one. There's actually IDW as well. The IDW comics, they also explored relationships between Transformers.
Yeah.
No, Cybertronians. They actually explored Cybertronian relationships.
Yeah. Yeah. It's what still the
Hell, let's
Yeah.
do cases of Cybertronians hooking up with humans. I'm not even joking.
That one is just weird.
It's
Like,
no, it's like one of the G1 characters is married to a human.
yeah, I know that.
It's like, my loving wife. Wait, how the fuck? What? Transformers was more. Transformers doing more for the LGBT community since 1986.
Yeah. Yeah. That they really put the trans in Transformers. You can now shoot me in the head if you want to.
I don't know, man. I have a 99 point. I don't know, man. I have a 100% chance to hit.
Do it. I'm a hard person to kill.
Okay.
You didn't kill me, but you definitely destroyed my hearing.
Like,
Jeez, but if I put-
I still missed.
Okay, whatever. Well,
As
let's
though
just do it.
somehow I hit the window that was on the other side of the planet, but not you. I had a 100% chance to hit, but I missed still.
Alright. Whatever. Just you really have a shitty day today. Sometimes Bob Megatron said that we went to talk against it. It's a bit of a second link that share that make it. Yeah. We already said that. But in the case after effect of touching what, his dick. Can you scroll?
Scroll,
After
Oh, hey, Ninja.
Oh, finally you're here.
Hey, Ninja, what in on this?
It's, how you doing? How you doing, my good old ninja?
Oh, yeah, I got to do this. Nope.
Will you join?
I mean, I'll shoot him the question.
Just I'm just have a qu- I just have a I just I just need a
We're just doing the one
ask.
chapter here. We're just doing one chapter. It's just one chapter of suffering.
Yeah. And then just I became the touching, but since it's been over 2 years, I haven't
He's
had
doing
it
brother duty right now.
doing
Okay, you're good. You have an excuse then. You're good. You're fine.
what's brother duty.
Duty.
Is he
It's
joining?
it's self-explanatory. Sorry, meaning
He's
it's nothing to
helping.
do with his brother.
Yeah, he's helping his brother. Yeah, I've like I found a comfort in my. I wish Megatron died in his sleep. Looking back at Megatron asking, stop tarnishing that poor dog's name, you bastards. Was always a part of you. I haven't seen much of his influence besides in your dreams. He should have died. Can you like commit suicide in your head? That's dumb question. Why do you say that
So
he's
his sister. Oh, he's doing his sister duty then.
his sister duty? Whatever. Why do you say he's a conscious part of you? Megatron sighed and then said, "I say he's a conscious part of my spark because I still possess his memories and emotions. I just have to pretend that I'm the old me before I die because I'm under tremendous pressure." And also, and just need a ruthless tyrant. I become the laughing stock if they knew that I'm not the old me. Yeah, you already have a fucking collar on you, so they already knew that you're not the old Megatron that they knew, and you're some kind of phony. At least the fucking Soundwave Alliance Megatron was fucking evil. But then again, we didn't focus on him that much. No wonder this one
That is
blows.
also read one too many Gorefield fanfics, possibly.
Gorefield? Gorefield.
Just take out the E and put in another letter in the place of the A.
Yeah, I know what Garfield is. Like, the Gorefield has fucking fanfics. I don't think Gorefield existed back then. I think it's a new concept. Jesus fucking Christ! Why they have to turn every norm of every wholesome thing into some fucked up abomination?
Because
fucking hate.
Because nothing is sacred.
Nothing is sacred. Nothing is. People just want to fuck you over and make your life miserable.
What's this wholesome thing? Like, what's this wholesome thing from our childhood? It's just completely and utterly ruined and twisted. Like that's people. That's people. It's like this wholesome thing from your childhood. Just absolutely pervert it.
Jeez.
It's the ultimate for that friends made.
Yes, I know that. Fucking, I'm sick to death of that. I'm always thinking of my old human. Don't mention that fucking Ultra Instinct Shaggy. For God's sake, there's not a mega.
And listen, Ultra Shaggy would absolutely destroy this impersonation of his buddy. It's just his thing. With only 1% of his power, he created the entire universe.
Okay, that's the one meme I actually like.
Actually, no, it's 99. It's 99. No, with 99% of his power, he created the entire universe.
Go on.
Because he said his limit was at 100%.
A limiter? Nah, who needs it anyway? I'm thinking of him. Okay, please.
Hell, tell you what you need. Hell, speaking, Shaggy wouldn't even need half of his power. Like, not even half of 1% of his power to just absolutely destroy Megan this abomination of Scooby.
Yeah, I call him Mega Bitch. Yeah, we're gonna call him Mega Bitch for now.
Mega Bitch.
Because he's Megatron and the female version of a dog. Well, kind of. What's like derogatory word? No,
Well, actually, no. Bitch is actually the correct terminology for female dogs. It's like, what do we call a female dog? A bitch. What?
And I'm always thinking of my old. Okay, can you scroll down? I want to
finish something real quick.
Oh, doing it real quick. By the way, Ninja. Are you? Did you got that link? We'll call him Mega Bitch. Yeah, pretty accurate. Nah, he's gonna. Hopefully, Ninja responds to that. I'm gonna remind you one day. Looking back at Megatron, I would go to. You won't believe how much I miss play. Oh, I want to blow my fucking friend. Oh, I'm not gonna read any of that since I became head. Then just kill yourself. If you can't go back and you don't want to live here, just blow your fucking brains out. You have a fucking wait. What?
To quote the most atheist song ever, "Kill yourself." It's really simple. It's
Fucking-
like just that fucked up song. It's like just if you don't want to be alive, you can just simply just do that. Hang on.
All right, so you are reading that fanfic I sent you in the. In, yeah, okay. Okay, back. I realized that I was on it, found out that I was. What are you
Oh,
laughing at?
I explained it. It's by Bo Burnham.
Oh,
Like it's those fucked up song, but yeah.
it kill yourself. Gee, yeah.
Like, it's
Oh,
really
boy.
easy. And just seriously, what the hell? Anyways, keep going.
Yeah, keep fucking it going. We're forced to live on Earth. Vicarious is the only knows how is the only sparkling Primus knows how long. Well, there's also Ravage, but I think of whatever. And scroll, please.
You read fast.
Yes, I'm a fast reader. That's my superpower. I read fast. Our race is Cybertron is nearly extinct. The only reason that I'm keep the war going is that I know the Decepticons will dismantle me, and I know that there will be infighting over a new leader to lead the Decepticons. Oh my god! Against the please. You fragger Snarl, I'll see as she fucking blow his brains out. No, the fucking god damn it! Why the fuck? She slapped him hard before she began. Oh, scream! You could have ended the war, but you keep it going, and you
Like,
took me as your
why
mate.
let's do this? What the fuck is wrong with you?
You keep going. You ruined my life. I fucking hate you. Yeah, I hate every single person in this fucking fanfic.
We all hate. We hate you.
And Victorious talk. If you step down as leader, would Shockwave have taken over as leader? No, that would be Starscream. Shockwave's too fucking occupied with his science that he's not gonna be leading anything. I think, I think, I think Starscream should have stayed as a leader. I don't think this Megatron is mentally sound. You ruined my. If you step down with the pain, the law, there's a good chance. I'm guessing Starscream is dead in the. Well,
Yeah, he did.
I-
Don't you remember from Star Wars Always? Didn't Star Wars Always? He did. The man did. He did.
wait, he died. In
Yeah, he did.
wait, when did he die?
I think Megatron killed him. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time.
God damn it! I couldn't. Now I have no chance of doing a Steve Blum impression ever again.
Too
Shit.
bad. You really were pretty able to have some real fun. I'm Steve Blum, Starscream, Spike Spiegel. Oh, and
Yes.
pretty much every anime character that you can think of, I've probably voiced at some point or another.
Yeah, you can play a lottery. Which character was voiced by Steve Blum?
It'd be easier to be the ones that weren't.
Yeah. Well, okay. Then I'm glad that you're still in charge. I fucking hate you. Turn around and began screaming at her. What? Are you retarded? What do you mean you're glad that you're Megatron still? He raped me. He made all of us think that I'm a whore. Well, he kind of allowed it to. It caused me to become. Wait, he became Oh yeah. Why the fuck would Shockwave be any worse than him? At least Shockwave just cares about the experiments. He doesn't give a shit about the war. He fucking left it. Fuck it. I fought Shockwave before, and don't get me wrong about it having a cruel spark, but he's worse than his freaking piece of. Does Shockwave even have a spark? I know the IDW is like fucking robotic size, like has no person.
Also, technically speaking, Shockwave went back in time to prove religion wrong.
Wait, what?
Ninja, what did you say about Shockwave did? Went back in time for again?
Wait.
I got to give him a.
Is he even watching?
Dude, Shockwave. Let's go back in time to do again. And I'm just gonna type that out and put it up on screen, so that way when he comes back, you'll know what I'm talking about. When do you
came back? What did Wait, he did something. Wait, he went back in time. Ah.
Yeah, he went back in
Okay,
time to do something. I forgot what it is that he did.
Winds from RC screaming so loud that he said gently, well, if it was time travel, then he probably vaporized Hitler. Because it's fucking the most overused cliche in time travels ever.
No, Shockwave's too cold. No, Shockwave doesn't give a shit about that.
Yeah, he probably gonna work.
No, it was either that, it was either went back in time to prove religion wrong or something else. But I think it was to prove. I think he went back in time so to disprove religion.
Well, when did that happen?
Recently.
Recently, like in 90. Okay, I need to search this. Shockwave going back in time. In time. Comic. I don't think.
Oh no.
Wait, what? No.
Okay, so according to this, what the? Okay, so apparently he went back in time and fought it. We're going to wait for them to get back, and hopefully that's Ninja that he comes back to. What did Shockwave go back in time to do again?
He fought up what?
Like, hopefully it's Ninja coming back around because we need to know the answer. I forgot.
You can't search it.
But I forgot what he told me. Oh, yeah, that for the religion is stupid.
Oh wait, yeah, he kind of did go back in time, back in like the 13 Prime age. He killed one of them, but disguises him, created. I'm guessing he created Maximals and Predacons. What the fuck is going on IDW? Jesus Christ, no wonder it ended. You don't know Shockwave like I do. He considered me a...
It's like Shockwave, it's like, I'll prove to you religion is stupid. When it goes back in time, see, this is why religion is stupid, because I made it.
Wait, so he's the one that created all the fucking mythology of Transformers.
No, all this Cybertron religion. Like, wait, hang on. What logic does that make? It's like, wait, if you go back in time to create religion, how does that prove that religion is stupid? Sorry, I'm lost here because isn't Shockwave kind of a smart person? It's like, how does that prove the point of, see, religion is stupid? I created it.
So it means Shockwave is stupid. That's how the logic works.
It
If
was
you
me.
dr-
I created the religion. Yeah, that's literally what he did. By the way, fun fact about Flash, about Reverse Flash, you know what? Like, it was me, Barry. I did X. Those being
yeah, I know.
sideways, like, the thing that's completely accurate. That's ironically accurate to his character. He will just completely do the most pettiest things ever, just to spite Barry.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just go back. It's like I jerked you off on your. Yeah, and like considering how obsessed he is, don't I wouldn't be.
Yeah, well, he's tech. Well, he is a
Anything in the original IDW continuity somehow Shockwave's fault because Shockwave's a Fedora atheist.
wait. Wait. So he did everything. He caused Megatronus to go evil. He caused all the primes to become shitty, probably. And
Oh my god, so the original IDW continuity is literally Shockwave going, "It was me, Optimus, I did it."
so holy fuck!
It's like every
No
terrible
wonder-
thing that happened in Cybertronian history, it was me, I did it.
He could have prevented it. Is Shockwave just evil? I thought he was just logically evil, not stupidly evil. Not like there's
yeah,
something
there's
with Megatron. There's something with Megatron, or even no Starscream would do. Not IDW Starscream, G1 Starscream.
Just like a couple of
Oh
funny
god, people should talk about IDW more, especially how it became shit. There should be like a huge retrospective. Maybe I should make it. Yeah, that will probably never happen. Maybe we could. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh Christ. I'd rather talk about something stupid happening in IDW comics. At least it's official. Vicarious wins from so lot that he said, Mom, you don't know Shockwave like I do. He caused all the problems.
He literally went back in time.
He also funded. He also approved the shitty design of the Sonic in that movie. No, that joke is too. The joke is fucking dead. So he considered me a malfunction. He nearly offlined me. He saw him dissect many humans while he was still in. They are off. Well, I have an idea of. They all screamed in pain. Like there was nothing. I never heard such like that before. Who knows that he could do?
He's capable of doing just about anything. Oh, look at that! It was me, Optimus.
I don't understand why the fuck he did that. Why Shockwave did any of that? I thought he gained his humanity back, and he got God.
That just set me off. It was me, Optimus. Yeah, like here on the screen to you, the girls they sent me. It was me, Optimus. I was at the Red Wedding. I was at the Last Supper. It was me, Optimus. It was me, Optimus. I was the one who shot Lincoln. It was me, Optimus. I helped Hitler rise to power. It was me, Optimus. I staged the moon landing. It was me, Optimus. I destroyed the dinosaurs. It was me, Optimus. Yes, I helped George Lucas. I convinced George Lucas to sign off Star Wars and Bob Iger. It was me, Optimus. I created Gurren Lagann.
Come on, Gurren Lagann is not bad.
That was just it. It was me,
Yeah.
Optimus.
It was
Okay,
me, Optimus. I created even. I decided to make that shitty ending to end of Evangelion. Cheers, that last.
full permission to make all the "It was me, Optimus."
Yes, you're fully allowed to.
Hang on, I'm gonna do that real quick.
Well, you're making a meme. I'm gonna read. I imagine that he would make more efficient leader than our current obsolete, said Shockwave in the doorway. Okay, since there isn't Transformers Prime in Prime Shockwave, I'm gonna use Energon's. Wait, I have to first listen to him. Uh, uh, trans. What the fuck? Terra Strong promotes NFTs? Oh god, please.
Fuck NFTs, they're worthless, they're just overhyped. They're not worth shit, don't buy into the hype.
I don't think no one is even fucking interested in that.
It's just crypto. It was me, Optimus. I agree. Second impact. It was me, Optimus. I was the one who. It was me. I was the Peace Ninja. It was me, Optimus. I was the one who gender bended Arthur. You'll get it.
It was me, Optimus. It was me all along.
It was me, Optimus. I was the one who. It was me, Optimus. I was the one that killed Nobunaga.
Oh god, it sounds like this. That's the. It was me, Austin. It was me all along. God damn.
It was me, Optimus. I created NFTs.
It was me, Optimus. I have created NFT. Okay, Terra Strong now promotes NFTs. What's next, Steve Blum?
Don't.
Hopefully, no, I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not gonna fucking jinx it. Okay. I imagine that you make a more effective leader than our current obsolete leader, said Shockman. Oh, wait, Starscream's still alive. Oh, thank God. I was almost worried. I can't believe that I can't believe I served you. Starscream shook his head and said, "Okay, you said Starscream's lines since you have a better Steve Blum expression than mine."
Alright, where I must congratulate you, Megatron. When it comes to hiding your true intentions, you are a better actor than I am.
And I'm voiced by Steve Blum.
It was me, Optimus. I make the elections to prove that elections are stupid.
Oh, fuck. God damn it, Shockwave. You let the fucking Xeno.
It was me, Optimus. I created. It was me, Optimus. I created a sequel trilogy to prove
that prequels are superior. Hey, that actually sounds good. Sounds like a good idea.
No, he has to do X for no real reason. He does X for not so good of a reason. It was me, Optimus. I made it, and I made out me just for no reasons.
You made Han. Wait, what?
Yeah, MILF May.
MILF May.
Aunt May.
Oh, oh yeah.
It was me.
It was me.
It was me, Optimus. I leaked No Way Home.
It was me, Optimus. I created One More Day.
It was me, Optimus. I created the entirety of MCU Phase 4. It was me, Optimus. I created everything bad. It was me, Optimus.
Oh, that might be accurate.
I mean, considering his profession, he might have done it just for a kick.
Yeah.
It was me, Optimus. It was me. It was me, Optimus. Alright, there's we need to go on one out.
Yeah. Arrest them all, Vehicons. Yeah, that sounds.
No, here, let me do Shockwave. Arrest all of them. No, here, let me do this. Arrest all of them, Vehicons.
No, I'm trying to do Shock Blast. You know, Shockwave from Transformers Energon. But whatever. Fuck it.
As the vehicles arm themselves with their blasters. Much later, you know what's called it? You just want to take a rain check here and finish the rest of this in our time. because this is gonna take
Eh.
forever. And it's probably it's like 1 hour there.
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna. Wait, what?
What time is it over in Latvia right now?
What time is it? 8:35 p.m. Trust me, I'm not tired. It, let's
Okay.
just fin. Okay, how much we're in?
We're approaching the halfway mark.
Only halfway. Okay, I'm fucking putting my reading speed on dial. Much later. Much later, Megatron and RC and Vicarious were flying in the sky to get the far fucking away from Nemesis as possible. Vicarious proved himself to be the true killing machine and tearing apart all the advancing vehicles and Insecticons.
That's when
Yeah.
when the Yakuza music kicks in.
Yeah, Dreadwing suffered having his arm torn off. Knuckles' armor needed to be replaced. Wait, did he fly now? He flies now. Suckerhead's wings torn off and he died again. Pussy. And he managed to give Shockwave a good kick in the eye. The kick from RC had to be, without the question, the most hilarious kick ever in the fucking universe. Yeah, that actually was something pretty fun. Because I had difficulty jumping to her oversized chassis. Okay, that is kind of funny. And her wing was made balancing unstable. What made Shockwave get a broken up was when she saw her lose her balance. She got a good look at her crouch area before her Pete broke his optic. That sounds you know how much I want to see another Transformers anime, but written by Simon Furman. but that will never happen because they're more interested in making those stupid shell shade the stupid whatever. Hershey was holding onto her dear life as Megatron has grammatical error. Gripped his armor in his flight mode. Megatron wasn't complaining after all. He felt her soft. She's wearing a breastplate. You should feel any softness. It's like a metal bra made out of metal or a shirt. Soft breastplates against his armor, and the month flowing the Vicarious birth. Megatron had a special pleasure crafted for. Oh, now that makes sense. Armor was low cut. Okay, allowing a mech to get a good look at her cleavage. And her scroll. Oh, fuck, we were fucking wasting our time. Was holding her dear life. Megatron was complaining after all. He felt her soft breasts press.
No, 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 no,
God
no.
was full. Oh, fuck. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, you're just gonna skip all that paragraph? Okay, whatever. Back at the Autobot base, Miku was resting on her bed within the sheets only up to her belly button. One of her arms was behind her.
God, why?
Oh,
Keep reading. You'll see why.
started a chat. Both of his arms were behind his head, then were partially up his pelvic. Thinking of your mother again? Yes, Miko. That life's not fair. Miko, first we lost RC to them all got taken and we found it. No. Okay, what happened to her mom?
We probably skipped that because I don't think we ever finished chapter 4.
We didn't finish chapter 4.
Yeah, I don't think we finished chapter 4.
Did we finish chapter 5 and 6?
No, I don't think we did. because here's the thing. The thing is, it's like I'm a trauma patient, right? I blot that out.
We were fucking lazy at this. If we didn't have that fucking timer, we probably would have finished all this. But fuck, you didn't want to torture yourself either.
I
So
don't think you. I don't think you understand how. And I don't think you like. Listen, every time you look at this, it just gets worse. Just keep crying. Just keep looking. Just keep looking.
okay. Later we found out I think Miss Torture is RC, or is she? She's probably dead. I s- before her broke that. Another fucking cry. Jesus Christ! Please stop crying. And I thought I cried a lot. These guys prove me that, prove me that I'm not the worst crier in this fucking world.
Damn.
Bush,
It's like after a certain point, where did you? It's like, damn, they must have an infinite tear supply. Because here's like, it is actually physically capable to run out of tears.
you get resupplied. It's water. I'm not gonna fucking. Before he broke down crying, Miko pushed herself up and pulled Jack into her. I don't think she's E cup. At least she's like B.
No. Just no.
Okay, whatever. Talking to breast size official.
Actually, look at Miko.
Yeah.
You gave her these huge honkers when she's no, just no.
Yeah, she's Asian. Asians don't have that big anything.
Actually, there are cases of that being really bullshit.
Yeah. I know there's some. I know there's some
I guess just remember,
Japanese women.
just remember, when she was first introduced, she was 15.
But then this takes like some many years, so she's probably 18 or more. So I think it's fine. Still weird, but fine. Shh, Jack, let it all. You still have me. Yeah, I'm here. And did we find your mother? Said Miko before she lowered her and whispered. Miko didn't okay. Back at Fast Willie's house, June was lying on her bed. Lee was with Vince in the living room, and Sierra was in there. Oh. Okay, June was busy thinking about her son, wondering what she was doing. She greatly missed him as she began. God damn it! We should make a drink.
Space Junk, you envy off our offer. I'm saying this is this. If I'm asking, is this hell? Because really,
This is hell.
yeah. I'm pretty sure I would rather. I'm pretty sure I would actually rather. I would rather go watch a playthrough of Agony than read this.
I'd rather fucking watch the fucking Siege trilogy again. At least like fucking bad.
You know what? No,
This is
don't
just-
watch Siege Trilogy. Watch Energon.
Yeah, I'd rather watch Energon. At least it like has fucking Gary Chalk and David Kay in it.
Sure, it's terrible, but here's the thing: even it has its moments of actually being pretty good.
The only issue is the fucking animation. Like, holy
And
shit.
story, and the characters, and the voice acting, and everything
on,
else.
To be honest, I really don't care about the most of the whatever. We already waste time enough. I don't.
Like you could say, like really, it's not what's wrong with Energon. It's what isn't wrong with Energon.
Some of the animation when it's in 2D.
That's the only bit of it. It's not. That's the only time. Also, the few moments when you can actually like kick her.
Oh yes, Kicker. People say Sam is worse.
I mean, I'd actually argue that at least Kicker is. Hey, here's the thing. At least Kicker. At least here's what they do. Uh, at least Kicker has a personality.
I know Sam has also has a personality, but fuck it. We're talking about better human characters than whatever the fuck happens here.
I mean, technically speaking, actually, some of the best human characters were in Armada and Cybertron.
All right. Well, if they're anime,
we had that entire Starscream and Alexis friendship.
yeah.
Yeah, that little moment was actually pretty key to Starscream's character development throughout that entire series.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
And then it's instantly forgotten in the next, and then it's instantly forgotten afterwards. And Alexis stops being a character after Energon. But that
is an issue.
And then we got Cybertron. It's like everything post Cybertron though. Like a lot of the animated series like post Cybertron actually, and like Cybertron and onwards had like a lot of really good human characters. There's like people that you can actually tolerate for once and actually enjoy instead of, oh great. I mean, hell, like technically speaking, it's like some of the best human characters are also in fucking Prime. Also in Prime as well. Remember Agent Fowler? Man, he was up against a Decepticon, and he still wanted to fight him on a jet to giant death bot. Like, gotta give Fowler credit that he knows he's horribly outmatched. That doesn't mean he's gonna back down.
God, yeah.
Speaking like Rescue Bots also has a lot of development for both the bots, and there's actually like a lot of interaction between both the bots and their respective human partners.
Yeah. I've watched Rescue Bots in like fucking years, but I do remember liking it, even if it's for kid.
Here's the thing: it's sort of kiddie. You know, it's like the most kiddie that Tyrannosaurus has ever been. Like it is the most kid. Sorry, well, then you got Rescue Bots Academy, but that's a whole different subject. Like it is by far the most kiddie thing. It's by far the most kiddie thing that Tyrannosaurus has ever done. Rescue Bots, and yet they still wanted to commit to actually having the bots and their respective human partners cooperate. You know, ironically, like Blades being terrified of having a height phobia of heights, and yet being assigned to the girl who is all about the flying part and having his own for being a helicopter. It's like, why are you so stumped? Like, why is this thing so hard to control? It's like, because he's afraid of heights. And that's actually a deep character development for him. It's like he stopped being afraid. For the show actually has merit for it actually is a pretty good series about. It actually does what if Transformers were actually just instead focused upon really small scale stuff, then you get Rescue Bots. And then we have it's debatable with Rib. And I mean modern Rib. Sorry, Red. Why do I keep saying Rib?
Red.
Yeah, Red. Red 2015. That one's weird. Because we're taking deal with the fact that it's technically a sequel to Prime, but also a downgrade in terms of tone. Like, it's more lighthearted than Prime was. Like, extremely lighthearted. And you feel as if you feel like you're gonna be kind of weird to think that the Bumblebee in Red is the same Bumblebee in Prime. Bumblebee in Prime kicked so much ass, it was unbelievable. He would, and then he's like then he just kind of reverts to almost like someone that's like almost bubbling idiot in Red. It's kind of hard to see how Bumblebee degraded from actual badass veteran that's fucking hell. He killed Megatron himself. If I remember correctly, if I remember correctly, did he kill Megatron?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and one of the moments that made every fanboy instantly shit their pants and was when you hear his voice.
Yeah.
Establishment that for the course of the entire series, Bumblebee is Bumblebee never talked up until this point. He's consistently established as both kind of both the lovable idiot, but at the same time, as the series went on, he became more and more hardened. The series tone, sometimes it'll alter between being somewhat lighthearted when needs to be, but otherwise, that series is dark at times. It's even the human drama is actually not, for once, actually tolerable. Tolerable and actually somewhat and actually important to the plot. At times.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but sometimes it actually is important. Or, and if it's not important, at least it gives like between the characters. There's that it usually involves that human and their respective partner. So even if it's not something that's important, you have something like Jack and RC, you coming to better terms with one another.
Yeah. Okay, now let's fucking read this again. If you only put half of it. How much time we have? And
I haven't been streaming this entire month, but you can only go on for 4 hours. But even I don't want to go on for that long.
well, we can go for this time. Okay, this is
We'll start about 2 hours.
okay. She was taken by Fastwell. She was one who needed to be looked after. Her son, on the other, seemed to be able to take care of himself. His son has his own wife now. Now he's was who's Sierra? Was she in the Transformers Prime? Like I forgot some of the names.
Yeah, let me just. Oh no, Sierra was Jack's essentially like Jack's high school crush.
Yeah,
That's who Sierra was.
yeah, that didn't go nowhere. Yeah.
Oh man, you know what the series I actually missed? Max Steel.
Yeah, I think I watched one episode of it. Like I don't know, like multiple Max Steels. Jesus Christ. Okay, Sierra was with her boyfriend Vince as he Fast Willie were talking. Fast Willie. Okay, was he? No, I'm not gonna fucking write that. Fast Willie were talking, even though he and Vince were still under 21. They were drinking already. Oh god, you poor bangers have to drink when you're 21. Well, like now I can drink. Should have bought a beer though. Some of the hard liquor could make her pass out, and she would wake up the next day. It would. Wait, then not. Yeah, okay. So a few weeks, I managed to get this hot lady to be my personal. Okay, she's tried to. And Aurelius and do the.
What the fuck? It's like.
Jesus Christ. Okay, we could skip this.
Yeah, it's like what the hell?
Let's go back to the fucking whatever the fuck the fuck up Stockholm syndrome family is doing. Yeah. They're talking about.
Oh god, what the hell?
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ! No.
Oh, with this we can skip all the okay, we're back. Oh, okay.
Oh no! Just fuck no! Fuck that! Fuck that with an iron roar, with an iron rod.
What? Oh, don't. Oh no! Don't say iron rod ever again.
Why not?
Nothing. I want to beat this fucking Sleep like a door with an iron rod. That's what. A week passed, and Megatron, RC, and Vicarious had finally found a place to hide. The giant robots. How the fuck they could? Oh, okay, yeah. Was it desert surrounding Las Vegas? But they finally found peace. or temporarily. We start the abandoned city. Wait, Las Vegas is abandoned. What the fuck? Zombie apocalypse happened there. Could she make a stroke? Oh, please. You can leave now, RC. Transform and get the fuck out of there. Jesus, I want to nuke this planet. I want to summon my dragon brain and fucking start a dragon apocalypse like in Rain and Fire. But it's been repaired since they escaped the Nemesis. They still have chassis pains from where Vickers damaged him. But looking around, you saw that there's still some human life remaining. What the fuck happened in Vegas?
Yes. No. You clearly, Structure Horn. Clearly, you do not. Clearly, you do not know the meaning. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Oh yeah, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Except for herpes. That shit comes back to haunt you.
Jesus fucking Christ, man! I should have. We should. Oh man, I had to miss. I had the opportunity to go to Las Vegas. Vicarious was looking around Las Vegas, and he saw hints that there was some human life. So, what are Mika? You, okay, fucking smoke screen here. Alone the chance to relax. Probably have a happy anyway while scavenging for some use. But there was a fucking apocalypse going there. Yeah. Jesus Christ. When June was taken from the Autobot, Jack was so distraught with the her was in shock. Pre-scroll. I don't want to read this. Oh,
you know, it's like we regressed in human quality here. Like the humans are, generally speaking, not interesting to read about.
Okay, I have to admit, I like the human characters in the Bayformer films. They're at least fucking batshit entertaining. These is
right underneath the target's balls.
Target's. Oh fuck! Oh, God damn! I love Revenge of the Fallen. God damn it! But Vicarious trailed him for 20 minutes until he stopped and saw Silvercar pulled up to Caesar's palace. He saw two humans get out of the car, and as he transferred, the three of them went to the hotel. The back in the group went around the casino, find way, and saw the garage. Vicarious decided to get closer to the group and jumped down from he was walked to the hotel. Was like, so what? Around I think they will. Jesus Christ! What the fuck happened? I guess it's something stayed there long enough to cause something bad. They take out your shirt. Take out your shirt or the highway. Fucking God damn! I love that fucking YouTube. Miko then unbuckled her this scroll, please.
No.
Oh, my God! This so was when I walked in on my mother. Oh, screamed as he covered his upper breast with arms. I needed help from Bubble to keep. Oh, to keep her able to fight for just a little while longer, and I'll off the mech we defeated Optimus. Sunrise that kicked in our says she just leave him, please, leave him, he's not. Fuck, I want to shoot myself. What's wrong? Oh, fuck. Now it's back. What's wrong, my queen? First of all, I'm not your fucking queen. And second, I'm getting the Victoria's in trouble. Also, want to get the far away from you, asshole, said the femme. Well, Wolf has muted. So that means nothing. I'm ready for you. Jesus Christ. Why people are supporting NFTs? They just make good. I know it's because money, but come on. Like the. Like the. Oh, gotta love Japan. At least they give choice everyone what the. Nah, fuck, I'm not getting there. Jeez, this is getting boring. Well, Wolf left, but nothing do. Can't scroll down. I can only wait. Shockwave did everything. He got this somehow shock because Shockwave is a Fedora atheist. God fucking damn it, IDW. You were fucking. You made the best. God damn, even DreamWeb didn't fuck up this bad. The only problem is they got cancelled. Unless IDW ended. I don't know if Unicron's any good, but the art looks good. Still, probably the origin of Unicron's probably stupid.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back. Now scroll. How could you sense that your Sparkle's in trouble? You haven't had any strong bonds with him after you gave some concrete instinct telling it. I'll come you. No, leave him. Just leave him, RC, please.
Leave him, move, leave him. It's so easy, just go. Leave him.
Just leave him, you stupid cunt.
It's not that hard. No, seriously, you're free to go. Now go, leave.
Just move.
Just go, leave. It's not worth your time anymore.
Back at the motel, Jack and Miko had managed to get dressed. And we're outside the hotel staring at Vicarious as Smoshky found his neck grip in the. What the fuck? How can you read this shit? Not even. Jesus Christ. Vicarious growled as his optic growled at the bright light as the e-gaze chipped into the Autobot to the humans. You think you can get away with defeating us? I think and you defeat it, you'll never get away with this. Never. It is shout. It is Jack. Scroll, please. I need scrolling. Scrolling is so good. Jack dragged her backwards away from Vicaris. Miko, it's a bad now that I lost RC to. I need to lose you too. You knew my mom. You knew my mom. So fuck. Roaring Jets got their intentions. RC leaped down and RC? Said Jet. Jet? You should have just said whatever. You know each other? RC rubbed the back of her. I did. He was my father and my human partner on the human side of the war before. Well, you know. Why must you destroy my mother's life? Just kill him. He's weak enough that he can't fight off Starscream. He's fucking nothing.
Listen, you could literally go into a fisticuff stance and you could probably kill him. So, like, literally just
Fuck
go.
you.
Just put your hands up in fisticuffs and go, "Have at thee, you foul fiend! I will beat you up my mother's honor! I will show you what's what! I will beat you so hard you would probably bleed from every single orifice!"
Yeah. Yeah, you could just. Yeah, what's the next? Vicaris gave a nod and then look at Megatron. Why must you destroy my mother's life? Place his fist on his. Is it just me, or is Megatron different from the first 2 years that I fought him?
Hmm.
It's not you. It's me. Wait, what? Scroll. Ninja Scroll. Megatron never acted like this when I met him 4 years ago. He never was, well, insecure. Have you met a Megatron that is insecure? Maybe the IDW one. The one I met with the ferocious world. Even if he meant offlining a few of his enemies to get an energy so he was ruthless. He tried to get the. What did he mature? Oh. Just kill him.
Home.
Wait, what?
Ninja's home.
Ninja?
Yeah, Ninja's home.
It's ninja time!
And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were banned from the past. What? Hey, I forgot the song. Oh,
Wait,
that was my
let me.
favorite. That was my favorite season. How did I forget the theme song? Fast forward. And Leonardo Donatello, fast forward.
Michelangelo.
Okay, he wants
Fucking.
that. I'm bringing in somebody special. You did the time.
Ninja time.
And what we would pass.
The brother just crashed. Don't know when they'll go. How long the good times will last. But stick around, see these turtles go. Fast forward, Leonardo Donatello. Forward, Raphael. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Fast forward, Teenage Mutant. It's Ninja time.
But it's like, hey, remember those 4 arcs in the Evil Layer? What if they were all turtles and ninjas and mutants and teenagers at the same time? Just, it's like, it's like, okay.
God damn. Oh. Not yet. Okay, wait. Okay. Good places.
Play. So we're here to
Oh, yeah.
stay.
Mega. They told everyone that he was. Oh no!
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You were a fucking dog. That has to be funniest shit I have ever heard. Laughed Miko. Laugh all you want. Need a reminder I could squash you like bug. snarled Megatron.
Beat.
Then look at Darcy. So, what's his story?
Bandy. Okay, good. Everybody here's up in a dress code, which means I can use this in.
Dress code? Oh, yeah.
No, I'm actually gonna play a different one because we actually need this one. I'm just gonna play. Hang on, I'm finding it. I see you, Ninja. Just give me 1 second. I'll just play.
Hey, let me go have a wee chat.
Oh, I have an idea.
Woman,
Why not write down a formal protest?
don't you dare!
You can nail it to his door
Don't you fucking dare!
like a Protestant.
Oh, Ninja! How nice to see you finally.
Yeah, okay. I need to get up my 95 thesis of why this fanfic is stupid. Beyond stupid.
It's worse. It's like sympathize for the rapist.
And Scooby Doo, apparently. He
Yeah. Like slip like a door. Lily turned Scooby Doo into a rapist.
Yeah, like, this is Gorfield's level of stupid. Which, by the way, you know how the Gorfield thing became a thing?
Yeah, because of dumb memes.
Well, yeah, but it was based on the fact that that technically John is talking to himself throughout the entire comic, the comic strip, and most of the comic is this cat abusing him.
How the fuck it devolved into like HP Lovecraft's family friendly version?
Family friendly version. What have you?
I'm sorry. Reading this fanfic made me dyslexic.
Anyway, so okay, so
I am trying to dumb. I am trying to make Snuffy Dragon stupider. Yes.
yes, okay, so I just need to look this up. I was not paying attention much to the actual story, just the memes about Shockwave.
Yeah.
So, okay, so
okay.
Jack and Miko are met up with RC.
Yeah, you should have seen it earlier.
And, oh wait, Megatron's joining the crew. What? Oh no.
Yeah, probably fucking. Yeah, the only this that should have joined the Autobots was Starscream.
Starscream is the only person that actually would make sense because he would betray Megatron, if not, and then just immediately allow the Autobots and only to betray him again. Except for in Armada, where he actually has reasons for betraying Megatron beyond, I just want to do it because of the loss. Because Starscream and Armada hated Megatron.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. The Unicron duology is best Transformers.
Wait, duology?
Yeah, there's only Armada and Cybertron.
Ah, I forgot. Sorry, excuse me.
Well,
okay, keep the chatter.
okay, no.
I need to go. I need to grab something quick to eat.
Okay, Ninja. So you have read the Berserk fanfic I
Not
sent
yet.
you in?
Not yet.
Yeah, okay, but you know it.
Yeah, I
Please-
haven't.
Okay. The one I sent you in the DMs, not on the group
Yeah.
chat.
Yep.
Okay.
I
It-
have not looked at it yet.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
Good.
Trust me, it's a wholesome one.
Wholesome of what? Berserk?
Yeah.
Wholesome Berserk. When I hear wholesome and Berserk, the wholesome part only lasts one chapter at most, and then something tragic happens.
Unless we're talking about the Fantasia arc. Well, there's a little bit dark sprinkled in, but still. Oh man, can't wait.
Fantasia technically has that Cthulhu thing.
Yeah, but that's like in the beginning.
And then the Moonchild becomes Griffith at the end.
They don't. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Don't spoil that for. Oh yeah, she's not here yet.
Like,
So
yeah. Who? But here's the thing: like, very few people would actually recur Berserk. Like most people who have heard of Berserk only think of Golden Age, and maybe maybe a little bit of conviction because of the horse.
Yeah, because of the fucking damn horse. I'm kind of thinking like convictions when Berserk peaked. Like, yeah, I know Millennium Falcon War is good, and yeah, I actually do like the finale, but I kind of feel like Guts feel like becoming a side character. Like he feels like a background character.
Well, the thing is that right? That was basically a turning point. The biggest change Guts had for his character arc was on that, and essentially, like in a story that's like,
yeah, I understand what Mio was trying to do.
Yeah,
what he was doing.
Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, he had to pass away this year.
Yeah. Yeah, not only we lost Kento Miura, but I lost my grandpa and my favorite cat. At least I didn't. Sadly, I didn't lost my virginity either. So, okay, that's a that's a bit of a dark joke.
Wait, thankfully I didn't want. What? That's a weird one just to say. Usually people say, "Oh, you're still a virgin. You're a virgin. You're lame. You're a loser."
Yeah, deal.
Sorry. I just don't want to put my my thing in crazy. I don't want to sleep with crazy. Okay.
At this point, I don't care. Okay. You're back. Now please scroll. Now Ninja is the one that reads.
Which part? This whole paragraph?
You could start.
Alright. Megatron then told everyone that he was Scooby-Doo in a past life. What?
That happened in the previous story we covered, and it's mentioned
as a punishment for what he did as Megatron. Wait. Okay. Hold on. So he was Megatron in the past. Then he died. Then he got reincarnated into Scooby-Doo, and then he's alive again. Okay,
that's crazy Persian logic, but whatever.
Yeah, it's Halligan logic. Whatever. Jack, Miko, and Smokescreen just stare at Megatron before Miko broke down laughing. You were a dog? That's got to be the funniest thing I've ever heard. Laughed Miko. Laugh all you want. Need I remind you that I can squash you like a tiny insect? Snarled Megatron. Vicarious visions stared at the humans as Jack looked up to him, and then RC and asked, "So what is his story?" RC sighed and then said, "Vicarious visions is both my and Optimus's sparkling." No. It's supposed to be me and Optimus's. Or whatever. What? Shouted Jack and Smokescreen at the same time. Vicarious visions looked down as RC placed a servo on his shoulder, and then looked back at Jack and said, "He is the same Sparker that I was impregnated with when Megatron captured me. Shockwave experimented on him when he was only a month old, hence why he's like this." You mean big and scary looking? Asked Smokescreen. RC shook her helm and then said, "I mean, on why he's reluctant to fight at times and why he's an adult, but still has the mentality of a Sparkling. He still is a Prime. Plus, he still has the spark of a Prime. even though that's not how sparks work. And Prime's works, and the potential to be a great Prime. He just needs Optimus's help in getting there. Yeah, clearly this person doesn't understand lore of any Transformers lore. Prime is not genetic.
It's literally a title.
Yeah, it's a title.
Yeah, it's really just a job promotion, and then in the animated continuity, it's basically a rank of a super cop,
Well, a captain.
a captain.
Yeah. Oh god. Gotta love animated, and they like how they reversed Magnus and Prime status. It's kind of funny. All right, let's scroll.
Next.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Flash Thompson memes.
Flash Tom.
Oh, I actually talked to some friends about the new No Way Home. I'm a bit more positive on that movie than I was when I read the Wikipedia.
All
right. Who's that?
Listen, they missed the worst. Listen, they've already missed the best opportunity for the best. Listen, I'm cool with all the Spirits all, but what about Flash Thompson? He would instantly end the movie just by period. It's like, yeah, I don't want to fight me neither.
I fucking love that.
All right.
If you watch the first Spider-Man movie, you will understand.
Yes, I get that, Joe. I get whatever. All right, let's.
Sorry.
Who's gonna read this paragraph?
Fine, it's me. You read one, I read one. That's how we play.
Yeah.
You forgot that I had Shockwave infused Dark Age inside his system, and that he's been uploading with multiple warrior skills. Okay, that's how I didn't know Dark Energy worked like that. I thought it was like
instant
really bad,
zombification.
really. Yeah, instant zombification, like the T virus, or like making you an undead badass, like Megatron, the good Megatron, not this phony Dark Energon. You mean his energy is deadly to the touch? Yeah, kinda. It is. Said because he turned to his house. Megatron once again rubbed back of his head like an anime character, and then said, "Well, very deadly for most Transformers, but it's fit not for any flesh life forms." Oh yeah, you know what happened to Ralph.
What?
Because nothing. Vicarious then looked down at his claws and said, "So I was never meant to be a gentle being. I was only designed for war. I wanted you to be a great Decepticon, Vicarious. After you defeated the Alma, you would take over this world and rule it." Yeah, I never fucking heard of it. At best, I remember you being like making a strong soldier, but you already had Dreadwing and shit tons of vehicles and Insecticons.
And being horny on RC 24/7.
Like that's what the Decepticons always. They're in the mind. They're always horny.
Oh, it looks bad.
It's like a racial thing. It's a racial thing. Not even joking. It's a racial thing. I think Decepticons as a race are hornier than Autobots. I'm not even joking.
Makes sense. Well, kind of. But I don't want to be Ruthless Marshall. I want to be. I don't know.
I want to be a dentist. Be a dentist.
Be a dad. No, don't be a dentist. Be a dad. If you're a dad, you're automatically a badass. Even death can't stop a dad.
Suicide is badass. It's bad enough that you ruined my life, but now I want to see you, but that you ruined my sparkling life as well. So how many more lives are you planning on running before this war is over?
Everyone's because it's Tuesday for Megatron.
He already fucked over the entire planet of Cybertron. Or if
Yeah,
it just,
yeah,
or if it just
it's like, now who are you gonna ruin next? Yo mama.
That's what. That's why my mom was dead.
I don't know,
Dead
that's
as
like
hell.
a better plot than this.
Wait, what? What's better plot?
That what I just said than this.
Oh yeah.
It's
Okay.
like you ruined everything. You destroyed this planet. You ruined everything. You destroyed everything. What are you gonna destroy next? Yo mama.
Oh, I was. He could also say, "Oh, I was just getting started."
Oh,
That-
hey,
this
we're
is just
getting
a
started.
Yeah, this is just me going light on you.
No, this is a warm up.
This is a warm up. Okay, now
I
you
didn't
read me.
even use a 4% of my cruelty.
Okay, now you read Ninja.
Alright, next paragraph. So Ratchet at the Autobot base when he received a comlink from Smokescreen. Smokescreen has a problem arisen as Ratchet? No, we're fine. Jack and Miko are planning on staying for the rest of the week, but I need a ground bridge to bring some new recruits and an older one. New recruits, but there has been any new signs of incoming signals, Autobots or Decepticon. Well, one of them is RC. Smokescreen before I just said, I am not bringing that.
Gotcha.
What? All of a sudden, Ratchet is. I'm not bringing that. Oh, back to our base. She's been interfacing with Megatron, so perhaps the whole.
It's Sigmatronian Ratchet.
Cybertronian Ratchet.
No, he's a Sigmatronian.
Oh, the fucking dead meme.
It's not dead. It's still alive. Hell, I just saw a Sigma Chris Redfield meme.
Yeah, just because people use it doesn't mean it's alive.
I know, it's still very much alive. You don't understand. And I even felt I was surprised enough to find a Sigma male Danmachi meme. Hey, Letfield gets Bell gets eyes. And what do I get? Paid.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Who knows if she... Okay, continue.
She's been interfacing with Megatron and perhaps the entire Decepticon crew. Who knows if she's pregnant and with one of them Primus Forsaken spawn. Mom, you aren't pregnant, are you? Said a voice as RC said. No, Vicarious. Ratchet was just proving a choice. He's just upset about with me and Megatron. Yeah, I saw you, and I still have nightmares about it, said the first voice. She wasn't interfacing with Megatron, right? Said Smokescreen. No, I saw her on the birth. she was in her armor, and she also said one of the filthy things. Ratchet is just like. I'm out.
Okay.
Like, what would you do in that? It's like, nope, I am not dealing with this. I'm out. All right. This is next paragraph.
Yes. This has to be the scariest transmission I ever heard. Come to think of it, you never said any filthy things when we shared the birth. Did you pick up from Starsky? Where do those we said only from How do you, wait. So Berserk. Wait, someone was correct. Archie did fucking every Autobot there. Wait. Oh fuck! I'm the only one that remembers that. Do I? Oh,
No,
nothing.
I
This isn't helping. So, rather, just what are you listening to? Asked Raphael as he locked on. That was. Yep, he was waiting here on the ground a little bit longer. Here, yeah, he's older. Ratchet picked the bridge. No, they said, I'm just listening to Smokescreen with Megatron, RC, and somebody else on the other line. It is by far the most disturbing transmission that I ever in my life. Except for the first time I was once heard on a call. I warned him not to get so high in a great energy, John. Wait, Optimus did what now? Mom, please tell me this isn't true. It's not what you think. We're both.
we were both drunk.
You saw I didn't realize that this conflict was. This is not how I wanted to spend my afternoon, said Raphael as. Scroll. He pitched the bridge of his nose again. Did one of the voices admit that RC was his mother? Just who is RC? Son. This is very clear. Just who's asking? Who asked? Jesus fucking Christ, that was. This is Rava. Who are you, Vicarious? I'll answer you if you ask. Vicarious is off the spark. This some discourse on Vicarious after I gave birth to him. Okay. Okay, I read already 2 paragraphs. Now it's your turn, Ninja.
Right. Optimus walked out of his room as he rubbed his temples. He had trouble recharging lately since it was getting close to the time when both he and RC bonded with each other. They would rub their sparks with each other for mega cycles, and they would have their sparks connected all night until they recharge. A sudden scream caught his audios as the Prime 10 step then began running to base control. When he got there, he saw Ratchet keeping well away from the controls. Ratchet, just what is going on? Optimus says, nothing, just the cons planning a diabolical tactic to offline you. Optimus noticed that Ratchet was keeping Raph from speaking, and then the Prime said, Ratchet, just what in the Prime's name is going on? Nothing, it's just the Decepticons planning a tactic to offline you, so I call off their comlink orbit.
Is that right? Like I said, it's a Sigma male. I guess. Is he more of an alpha male now?
Optimus narrowed his optics as he stared at Ratchet and saw the Medic's optics work was going green. Haven't you been drinking the synthetic Energon again?
No. What makes you say that?
Optimus then turned and walked over to the controls of the comlink system. He punched in a few commands, and RC, Smokescreens, Megatrons, and a 4th energy signature showed up on the computers. Ratchet, why would you lie to me that RC and Smokescreen have called the base? Optimus as he stared at his friend. Like I said, it was a Decepticon tactic to Clearly, I'm not drunk. Clearly not believing his old friend. Optimus's servo went over to the control of the ground bridge, but Ratchet's blade came in between Optimus's servo and the controls. I wouldn't do that if I were you, said Ratchet. Next paragraph. Oh, so Ratchet turns evil. He turns traitor.
Are you kidding me? No, not Ratchet. He's my favorite character.
How to ruin.
Listen, Ratchet's trying to prevent Otis making the biggest mistake of his life. And Ratchet here is in the right. Like I said, Ratchet here, it's clear that he's the only character that's far beyond everybody else. He's actually good. He's actually trying to prevent anything bad happening. He's like trying to keep everybody away from that nonsense.
Well, the nonsense just came to them, so
Not this kid.
nonsense.
Nonsense. Okay, my turn. I can do this. Optimus just stared at Ratchet as he said, "Just what are you hiding, Ratchet? This behavior isn't normal for you. You have been ingesting the Sivang, and after I warned you to stop." Optimus, don't be naive. You know as well as I do how much stronger it makes us. Oh my god. Easy to read. Didn't they like get rid of that fucking shit? Oh, whatever. It's more funny if they keep repeating. After experiencing this effect, I decided to make some more modifications to increase
Oh
its
my goodness.
power. It made me good in bed with RC. And after I warned you that the only
Also,
use on machines and
Like
What?
I said, this fair thing of Stockholm Syndrome, the fake.
Optimus. Oh, I did the test on a machine, but then I went back to testing it all myself. Before he grabbed hold of her. Okay, are they like repeating an episode that didn't
Yes.
actually happen?
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking kidding me?
No, they found
he
out Synthetic Energon actually.
grab hold of.
Yeah.
And I'm rather pleased with the results. Then in his blaze before he got up and began a sword fight with Ratchet. Ratchet, the significant has taken over your system again and has clouded your judgment. I order you to stand down on last sign. If anything, it's made everything clearer. Has made me see that you are unfit to lead the Autobots. The humans are always in our way. Dude, it's nothing more than a Decepticons.
I'm sorry,
war.
I can't do that, Optimus.
I cannot do that, Optimus.
It was fine when she.
You're letting your obsession with that thought get in the way. True kings don't need it.
Yeah.
They need
Yeah.
they just need drugs.
They just need drugs and no air, so fuck it. Jesus fuck. Okay. It was fine enough that when she was Autobots whore, now she's Decepticon. Now she's joined the other side for some goddamn reason. Said Ratchet is stab in the ribs. Do Autobots do Cybertronians have ribs?
Perhaps. I mean, how does you get red if you don't just take an eraser and just cross out the middle line and they got red.
I'm gonna eat your ribs. I'm gonna eat them. Fuck her.
And
Jesus fuck, that sounds wrong.
Ribs.
Let out the anguish cries. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, this got fucking comedic. I gotta love it. Now, Ninja, read.
Optimus coughed off Energon before Ratchet threw him across the base again. As Energon leaked out of the Prime, Ratchet walked over to Optimus as one of his blades transformed into a cutting torch and hover over Optimus's optic. You know, Optimus, I couldn't help but notice how you still care for RC. It's affecting your leadership over us, and it's costing us this war. I'll just eliminate the problem by cutting into your processor, and I'll remove those memories you cherish so much of her. If anything, bonding with that whore was the worst mistake of your life. Said Ratchet.
Listen, Ratchet isn't wrong here.
Well, no, he's totally wrong. He's kind of crazy town.
That's all if you think about it. In its entire fanfic, Ratchet's the only character that at least has some semblance of sense.
It kind of makes sense, but still.
It's
Wait.
it's
Okay.
unfortunate Ratchet is currently hooked up on something Energon, but at this very moment, prior he was speaking some serious truth. And I said prior, he was speaking some. You actually felt like he actually had a point. I'm really.
Wait. Wait. Did Optimus members just got wiped?
No, not yet.
Oh, thank God! I hated that. I hate that trope.
Yeah.
Amnesiac Prime.
But not as much of a mistake as you harming my brother, said a deep voice behind Ratchet before it ran into the medic. Ratchet went flying and crashed into a wall as his visions blurred.
And he blurred out their existence, never to be seen again.
Unfortunately, we still got. How many more paragraphs do we have?
At least 500. No, we're almost ending. Thank God. When the music focuses off, like you saw Megatron standing in front of Mega with his blades extended. So the forward of Megatron has entered the base. It's the Fennec versus Dark Energy. Shall we? Which one is the strong Energon? So right as he extends his blades. No, said Megatron as he reached into just to pull out.
So Dark Energon is drugs.
Wait. I don't need that powering me up anymore. I'll just fight. Well, one thing, isn't Dark Energon keeping Megatron alive? Removing it would just fucking kill him. Because he died and was the.
Don't put logic into this, to the illogical.
Sorry. And besides, Megatron shouldn't even have it since he's not the original. I'll project my. This is all the reason to.
This is Scooby-Doo version. Remember?
Yes. Don't remind me of that. You're such a fool, Megatron. Before you begin, just with lots of green energy leaking out. Pathetic, said Mega before he picked up his brother and carried him to a medical bay, and then threw into a inferno.
Inferno where?
Nothing. Scroll down and it's ninja time.
Ninja. Rob Optimus was in a deep sleep as he dreamt about RC again. She was in his private quarters with her armor off, lying on his bed. She was waiting for him as she rested on her side with her head propped up against her palm and the other arm resting along her side and hip. Optimus approached her without any armor on, and as he got closer to her, the room began to dim. When he got to her,
without armor.
No, stop! No, we're not looking that up.
No, I'm not looking up Optimus without armor. I'm looking up Prime.
Something tells me this is worse. Oh,
Wait.
okay. Okay.
Prime.
Follow Cybertron.
Yeah.
No, this is war.
Here, no, that's war. That's still war.
The war one. The war one's still bad.
Basically, big chunky boys.
Yeah, like that's what that's how you always have to imagine Optimus. Just he's a big chunky boy. Like, big boy.
Big Chunkus Prime. I said the most cursed thing imaginable.
Chunkus.
That's it.
Megatron is like
アリーベ・デルチ。
What were you saying, Ninja?
Oh, I was just thinking, it's like so. So all of a sudden, this became a Warner Brothers cartoon, where like Megatron does like cartoony stuff and falls on the hole, and Megatron and Optimus transform into his full Cybertron, doing the whole bit. Hey there, I'll get you, Primus.
But yeah, like that's how you always have to imagine Optimus. Just he's chunky. Oh,
Yeah, that
Big
is full
chunk.
Cybertron.
Still, I prefer the War for Cybertron Optimus.
like if you really think about it, it seems like it's combining two of his designs. And it's like it's combining his G1 appearance with his Cybertron with his Armada appearance.
Yeah. Okay. So, not a single life was above her, but as he moved his servo to touch her arm, a second pair of servos reached out from the darkness, grabbed his fem. She screamed as she's dragging the darkness out of Optimus's reach. Yes, I'm very bored. Two red optics glow right in front of Optimus as a deep voice said, "You'll never see your fem again." Megatron growled Optimus as two blades extended from the Prime's arms. But Megatron laughed. "I'm not the one you should be worried about, Optimus. It's your close friends that I should be concerned if I were you." As said Megatron, as two long blades punctured Optimus from behind. Optimus screamed before he was knocked unconscious from behind his helm.
Okay.
Yes, I am so excited.
Excited. When he came up to his dream, he was in shock as what was busy cutting open the ratchet. Said I'm just removing the parts you are. What the fuck? What the fuck is Ratchet doing? I need to remove.
Wait. What? How are we? This is supposed to be a dream sequence, right? This is way too long.
Yeah, his
Flesh
T-cog,
weak, Primus.
his T-cog, the Matrix, and his
Isn't the Matrix impossible to remove from Primal unless he willingly allows it?
Yeah.
Or requires a obscene amount of force equaling to killing him?
was just nothing more than a hollow shell. He says it was glitched. What up to say? No, I'll show you what you're doing with the fit. That is the universe's. What the fuck? He's too much. I think only Ratchet is calling RC a whore just because she's not fucking him. He's not a Sigma male. He's a fucking incel.
Hey, listen. You may never know.
Okay, now
Exist that he's probably.
Scroll down and let the Ninja read. Wait.
Okay, good.
Ninja is busy. God damn it.
Yeah,
Well,
now, bitch.
the suits were taken to a storage bin. Both of them were separate. Was it? Okay, now you read.
Which part?
The two sparks were
The two sparks were taken to the storage bay, and both of them were separated. Optimus's spark was placed on a dark shelf, and then Ratchet left. Millions of years passed, but Optimus's spark still beats. The ship became colder and colder until ice formed on the walls of the ship, coating its metal with thick ice. Ice formed around the canister, and the spark became entombed in a prison of ice. The spark continued to beat as the ice broke the canister. As much as the spark continued to beat, the ice kept closing in, creating a cold tomb of death for the last Prime.
Damn it, we're losing him! Shouted Megatron as he continued to perform surgery on Prime. What's wrong with that? Because I don't know, but it seems as if Wright wanted offline Optimus. Because Righteous fucking lost it. Everyone has fucking lost it.
Everyone's insane.
As the system trying to keep.
Look what he's suffering.
Faggot, I can't keep Optimus Spark at steady speed. It's almost if he's suffering a heart attack. Do Transformers have heart attacks?
No, just keep reading.
It's stupid. Just assume stupid.
Yeah, just stupid.
Just keep reading.
What a spark attack, if you
I
will.
am having a spark attack.
This reading this back is giving me a heart attack.
I'm
dying. Somebody
I struck Rhesus and died. And I struck Rhesus and fucking died.
Yeah, Godzilla read this and fucking died. Because went over, extended a few cables from his wrist and hooked up them up to Optimus. He calls it optics, but he needs a second spark to keep him. Said RC's begin. Okay. Sparky, can you please keep your attention on Ratchet? I need you to hand me that tool right over the scroll. You scroll.
You scroll.
We're almost at the home front. A smart scream. If you don't stop staring at RC, this will be very not a click. I'm gonna impale your spark with your own spark. You're gonna stab his heart with his own dick?
Perhaps. I mean, we do that, or we do the "I'll kill you with your own skull."
Yeah, which bit is more lamer?
I mean, actually, no. It would be pretty interesting to see someone get beat to death with their own skull.
That's just weird, since
yeah,
whatever.
They can only show up in like a online comedy series, and that's only a mention.
That's most recent attention as you look down at Art Ratchet again. A reuse assisting Vicarious Ratchet surgery. Okay, Ninja.
All right, who didn't? All right. Megatron then opened up Optimus's chassis place as RC Lord and connected lower her body and connected her sparks to Optimus's spark. Megatron then checked Optimus's vitals as he saw them beginning to stabilize. Keep it going, RC. We're getting Optimus back. And said Megatron before he resumed operations on Megatron. Time to perform emergency surgery.
Now, I'm not exactly a doctor, but you only get there's only once in a lifetime opportunity that you get to actually cut somebody up.
Okay, so I have to read a paragraph. Okay, which one?
The one below that.
Back in Optimus' dreams, the spark felt the ice touch of the spark sent out a series of bursts before guiding song was heard. Slides later, greatest Optimus. Okay, so the source. Yeah, okay. Okay, now Ninja, read.
You didn't even read. All right.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
All right. We didn't hear you. Read it.
Again?
Yeah, yeah.
Read another one or read what? Can you repeat that?
Did you read this?
All right.
Yes.
All right. Scroll down. Optimus's spark fed off the energy from RC sparks as she walked through the ship. The ship had been abandoned for millennia as ice covered the walls. Frozen off-white bodies of Eradicons and Insecticons were found throughout the ship. The ship also had claw marks and large amount of holes in the walls as RC and Optimus's spark walked through the ship. The Fem couldn't help but wonder what would tear up the ship. Next paragraph.
A pulse went through R.C. Spock. She looked down at him. Well, yes, Megatron has raped me a lot when he. But no, I never did love him.
It's like saying a lot. Actually, I feel it's like saying a lot. It's like saying that Hayes isn't racist. It's like
he raped me.
Understatement.
Get me pranked, but no, I never did love. There were instances in him where I hated him less, but I never. Oh, fine. Oh, she didn't have Stockholm syndrome. She just pretended to have one.
I'm not sure what's
Oh.
worse.
What?
That you pretended to have Stockholm syndrome. You are always will be.
This video, it's still bad when you look at it.
What?
It's
It's
just,
weird
you
to-
can't Stockholm syndrome. You either have it or you don't.
I don't. I feel sorry people who have Stockholm syndrome. I just feel like they're fucking retarded. No, that's
Because
not it.
Stockholm is, you feel like you depend upon your captor, or worse, fall off.
What happens if you're free from them? You kill. Do you get over it? I hope so.
No, not exactly. It could be extremely deep embedded if it's like if it's like for extended periods of time, and it gets to a point where they no longer have the mental resistance. And see, the thing about mental illnesses that makes it far, far, far more longer lasting physical illnesses is that that damage to the mind never really goes away. It could just be repaired. It could be. It's one thing to put the mind back. It's one thing to like stitch something, like sit something on a body, close, but it's another to try and stitch the mind back together. You can only close so many wounds, but you will never be able. But if so much as one thing triggers it again, it's going to come undone again.
Yeah, it's superhero fiction should tell what would inform you on that.
No, like when you're no, think of it like this. When you're invincible, you don't want to explore the physical pain a person goes through. You want to go through the mental pain they go through. Because they know they're invincible. Oh, why do these two don't want to get hit? It's not that because they can't die, but the pain is going to hurt. Right.
It was small. Okay. The spark sent a few pulses that are noticed that she had the field more hallways that came across the space bridge. For them to go through the fan blast to the ice and then purchase it. Okay. Now you read, Ninja. Go, Ninja. Go, Ninja. Go, go,
Alright.
go, go, go.
A sudden roar caught their attention. Right? Yep. Sudden roar caught their attention. The Femme and the Spark turned around and saw a massive mechanical dragon on board the ship. The dragon opened its maw as the space bridge roared to life. The dragon sent a blast at the Femme as she ran through the space bridge.
Wait. Okay. Let me. Okay. Which one? Alright. Optimus awoke with a start, and the dream felt so real that there was no way it happened. Arthur was somewhere but she could feel his spark warming her. But so it was only a dream, though, right? Is that the Are we done?
Yeah.
Are we done? Holy shit! We did it.
3 hours to get through one chapter, huh?
We kicked its ass.
Hey, we're halfway done.
Wait, how many?
chapters are? Okay, how many chapters are there? Let me.
7 more.
So wait, 14. Oh no.
Yeah, there's 7 more chapters left. We're halfway through.
Well. So.
And now the end is near.
Yeah.
So I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say goodbye. See you next time on this stream. I love to thank my friends who were here to suffer. Please check out their channels in the description. I'd like to thank Ninja for being here just to suffer. He made us laugh so hard with Soundwave saying it
Shockwave.
was me.
It was Shockwave.
And you caused this whole thing to start. Please take your bow and say goodbye.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu.
Atā visiem, tiksimies nākamgad.
Is that Merry Christmas in Latvian?
Yeah, kinda.
Well, alright. So long.